YouTube is happening. It is Saturday, February 1st. It is early, it is dark outside, and we're going to talk about some college basketball. There are 146 games on the slate today. And look, we cannot cover every single game. It just doesn't work that way. It is a terrible way to do a video. So I have devised a way to make this better. Now, every single game, we look at the advantages. We want at least three, if not four advantages for every spot between the twos and threes, and then we decide from there. So I've actually was able to go through my sheets and actually do some math, put some formulas in, and have to spit out the ones that have the four advantages and the couple games that have no advantages. That might be something to look at when it turns if the spread's kind of big, it's been working out. So we're going to look at those games first. Then we'll look at the three advantages, the ones where it's three in a push or three in someone else. We'll look at those. Twos and ones we're not looking at. There's no point because I'm going to look at it. I'm going to go, that's nothing for us, and move to the next game. You know what I'm saying? So if you want the sheets for every game so you can do your own research on those twos and ones because you want to play them for some odd reason, you got to go to the website. That's what we got to do here. So there are 15 different 4 advantage games. There's 2 different 0 advantage games, and there's like 20 something 3 advantage. So we have a bunch of games we're still going to cover, but we're not going to cover the ones that mean absolutely nothing to us based on how we look for value. So enough talking. Oh, got to do a recap of yesterday. Can't forget yesterday. Let's was it yesterday? Friday? Let's pull that up real quick. So yesterday we went 3-2. You might have did better though. Both the totals hit. That was beautiful. Under, over, no problem. Now, if you took Quinnipiac when I took Quinnipiac, you probably lost. But if you took it any other time of the day, you probably won because the line dropped and they won by 12. So, what can you do? Merrimack, we all lost. What the hell? How's Merrimack lose outright at home by 8.5, whatever? And then Indiana Purdue was a great game. It was an amazing game overall, to be honest. The atmosphere was crazy. Purdue, like expected, shot absolute garbage from 3 like they've been doing the last few games. Indiana played close like the numbers said they would. It was a good game. We take the win there. So 3-2 on the day. If you want the plays typed out, you know what you got to do from now. If you want the sheets for every single game so you can do your own research, because we're not covering every game today. We're going to cover probably like 40 or 50, but we're not covering 150. See, you got to go to the site there and sign up to be HQ. So enough of that. Let's go ahead and jump into the first game right now. All right, we got the sheet pulled up. We got the games. Remember, we're not covering every game, but we're going to cover a good many of them. So we're going to start with those 4 advantage games and see if the 4 lean one way or another. So it might not. We'll see. So let's go ahead and actually jump over to the first game, which is going to be on our sheet. Missouri and Miss State. Interesting. Pull that up. Bang. So there are 4 in advantages. I bumped them up to 100 spots now instead of 50 because I want them to be true advantages, not mostly advantage. You see what I'm saying? I want some real value, especially in a day like today where there's so many games. So like here we see Miss State has 2 massive advantages, over 100 each for offense. Missouri has 2 massive advantages from here. So I can't get it to where it's just doing specifically one way or another yet. I'm working on it, but this was done quickly. So this is 2 for Missouri, 2 for Miss State. 2 for offense, 2 for defense. It's a perfect split. So this is a game we're not going to touch. So we can move on from this one. This one's going to be a no. Let me just delete it off my list when we don't cover it. Creighton and Villanova is going to be the next one. So we go down to Villanova and Creighton, and we can see that is Creighton, 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 Creighton. All of these have at least a 100-point differential in their thing. And then we look at the efficiencies. I should have added those too, but it's Creighton all day in this game. Now, we got to see what the spread is, though, because that might matter. Creighton's plus 2.5. Yeah, they have all 4 categories, and they have the efficiencies. Yet they're on the road, and you know how road games go in college, but we're still going to take it. So we're going to take Creighton. Oops, type this out. Creighton, we're going to take Creighton plus 2.5. We're going to rock with it. They got the advantages. Everything's lines up. All the numbers are in their favor. The way they've been playing. Look at the numbers. They're beautiful. Villanova's been kind of below average in some spaces. So, and yeah. Now watch Villanova could easily outright win. Easily could. They could. But hey, whatever. We'll take Creighton because everything's lining up for them. Moving on from there, we're going to go with 0. We're going to go to the very next game, which is going to be, next game is going to be App State and Georgia State, which we're right there. This is one that has 0 advantages. There's not a single advantage. Everything is below 100 different rankings. So this is how we do things around here. It's all below 100. Like this one's pretty much tied. That one's pretty much tied. That's 50 spots. I have everything under 100 because we want those more of an advantage. We want more of those because we got a lot of games to choose from, and we got a lot of 4s coming up too. So 0 advantages here. So everything's fairly close. We look over at the spread. We see App State's an 11-point favorite though. What? Now, there could be an injury, it could be people looking at basic records, things like that, but we don't do that around here. We look strictly at the data, we look at the numbers, see how they've been playing recently, and then we take whatever makes sense. Since everything is so close together, we're taking the plus 11 on the road. I mean, it sounds terrible, I know, but hey, it's been working. We're going to keep rocking with it. So that's Georgia State plus 11. Moving on to the next game, which is, who is that going to be? Rolling down the list. Auburn. Auburn has a 4 advantage. Well, there's 4 advantages in the Auburn Ole Miss game. Let me put it that way. I don't know what they are. Let's look at them. That is Ole Miss. Auburn is struggling shooting. Who would have thunk from the #1 overall team in the country? They are one of the worst teams in the country shooting twos recently. Nobody would have thought. Nobody knows that. Nobody. But then you can see what the rebounding is terrible. All right, so this is defense over 100. That's defense over 100. They're all defense over 100. So this is a strictly 4-spot defensive game. So we want to go. We look at them if it makes sense. The efficiencies make sense. Everything looks good. It's 149. Now, does this fit our range? This plus this comes up to 139. This plus this is way below that. 149, we're taking the under. We just follow the numbers is all we do. We're going under 149.5. We're keeping it simple today. That's what we're doing here. So under 149 in the Auburn Ole Miss game. Now we're moving to the next 4-spot game, which is going to be East Carolina and Temple. Man, this is fun. I ain't got to roll through every game, thankfully. This is nice. 4 spots. 4 spots here. What we got? Let's see, it's defense, offense. So we got 2. This time it's split. So this isn't a good game because this is literally a game we wouldn't touch because the 3-point offenses are on point. The 2-point defenses are on point. So it's nothing we want to mess with. So we're going to pass on this one. Let me go and just can't take this off my list because I'm not going to touch it. Scroll down. We have the other 0 advantage game, which is going to be Boston and Loyola, Maryland. That is. Let's see, where are they at? Loyola, Maryland. Oop, that's American. Oops, whoopsie. Let's see, Maryland, Boston. 0 advantages. Everything's within 100 spots of each other. These are the main 4 we look at. So that's 30 spots. That's 40 spots. That's 50. That is 30. So everything's close. We look at the line. We see what's popping over here. Boston University. 1.5. See, that's, you don't want that. If that was like 10 or 11 one way, we would take the 10 or 11 the other way. But it's plus 1.5, 1.5. It's Loyola minus 1.5. I wouldn't mess with that. That's too close. That is literally a break-even game. Anything could happen there. So let me go ahead and just kick that off my list too. Goodbye, game. We're going on the road now to a 4 advantage game, which is going to be Vermont. There it is right there. You can clearly see the advantages are going to, yeah. That is Maine, big time advantages here. 3 huge advantages and right at 100. You barely hit the line because I have it set to over 99. So yeah, you're 100 spots better than them. So yeah, you got 4 main advantages. So guess what we're doing? Have you figured out what we're doing yet? Yeah, okay. Boss Maine, Maine's plus 105. See, this is what we do around it. We take it. Now, this could go absolutely horrible, but this is what we've done all year, except I'm just making it faster, making it more efficient for us. So we're going to take Maine. It might not look good, but guess what? We're doing it. And people are like, well, then maybe they play garbage. It's 3 games. Everyone's in conference play right now. Everyone's in conference play. So they're playing teams of their own caliber. It's not like Auburn is playing Maine. Auburn's playing SEC teams. So all their numbers are based on their current, what they're playing. So everyone's doing conference play. Now, early in the season, yeah, it's really skewed because some teams just play all over the place. But right now, they're all in conference. So it works out better. Now, could it go to shit? Absolutely it could, but we'll see how it goes. This is the fun way to do it. And I'm just making this a lot faster so this video isn't damn an hour long. So you see what I'm saying? I'm trying to make it easier on you and me. Next up, another 4 advantage game is going to be Indiana State versus UIC. Man, the weird games we have today, let me tell you. Weird. Offense, defense. So we got 3 massive UIC advantages. I mean, massive. That's huge. That is good for Indiana State. So now we got to look at them like, okay, we got 3 for them, 1 for Indiana State. Do we want to take this? Let's look. UIC. 7.5. Do we want to take that? It's not bad. I mean, those are some huge advantages. The way they've been playing recently, not bad. They're even 3-1 versus top 100 teams. Damn. That's actually impressive. Okay. I'll actually take USC. UIC. Who would have thunk I'd ever take this play today? Now, I would have got to this game eventually, running through each game. I would have got there, but hey, this makes it a lot easier. We're there. Good stuff. From here, so we're taking -7.5. From here, we're going to New Mexico State and Western Kentucky. And this is a 4-advantage game, and we can see the numbers. Western Kentucky, double defense. So defense is 3 defenses. So we could go under here. We could go Western Kentucky. We got 3 out of 4. It's not a 4 spot. 4 is where we want to be ideally, but I mean, those are rare. It's rare to get those, but hey, what can you do? Let's see. Let's pull up the spreads and the numbers. I can tell. Western Kentucky. Okay, so Western Kentucky has 3 of the 4. They are favored by 2.5. That's good. Efficiencies, New Mexico State cannot score. They are terrible offensively. You can see all the 3 indicators, between 4 indicators, points, percent shooting, and efficiency, all trash. They cannot score. I'm not worried about them doing anything offensively. Defensively, that is a big advantage there. I'm with both of these leaning heavily on the efficiency for defense. I'm leaning the under in this one if I can get a good line. 141. Let me look at this. We're looking at 132 right here for these 2 numbers. I think. Can I just do this and just give me the math? I just control it. Bam, bam, sum. Change it to sum. Oh, even better. That's 132. Oh, I found a cheat code. 132. And this is 136. Oh, man. I just need to put this on the screen. Next variation will have all this information. It's going to happen. Baby steps. We got this. So 132 to 136 is our range. The total is 141. We're going under. We're going under, baby. Under 141.5. We did the same method yesterday. Both totals went 2-0. It did the day before. They went like, what, 5-2 or something? Is whatever. We're having good days. So that's what matters. Under 141. Next up, we got BYU and UCF. That's a 4-spot game. UCF, huh? Interesting. Hell, where are they at? So many games. Okay. What's the 4th we got? Massive offense. BYU. So we got double BYU, triple BYU, and we got triple offense and triple BYU. That's what we got. So we can do either. All right. So let's go BYU and see if we can what they got. BYU plus 2.5. Already like it. I know you see how UCF's been recently. They can't shoot well from 2. Both teams struggle to defend, but this is over is 156. So bang, bang, 170.3. I can't believe I didn't think of this till now. Hold, click, hold. 155 and 170 is our range. And the total is 156. So if they do their averages, we could still lose because 155 is there. So we don't want to take the over. If anything, I do think I want to go BYU because that's massive. That's massive. And that's not massive, but still good enough. That's concerning, but both efficiencies are good. Man, do we go the over? We might go the over because this and this is 170. That's 14 points over the total. That's what they've been scoring, but they're defending here, but they're both there for, let's take it. We're going over 156.5. It seems like a lot, but even if they do the bare minimum of their limit, they're still at 155.0, which is fine. I can deal with that. So it's slightly in the range where we don't want to be, but it's at the bottom and we're going over. So as long as they do their average, what they've been doing on everything, we should be fine. So that's all we want. Just do what you've been doing. That's all we ask for. So from here, let's go to another 4. It's going to be New Orleans and Southeast Louisiana. The hell are we looking at? What? Man. Oh. Madness. Let me tell you. Iced coffee. It's hot here. It's 80 degrees here in Florida. It's hot outside. Let's see. Bam. 4 and 17, 12 and 9. What we got? So that is Louisiana, New Orleans. So this is one of those games where you look on paper and you say, oh, 12 and 9 Southeast Louisiana. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. You see that and it's like, they probably got a big old line too, I bet, don't they? Yeah, it's 11.5, but there's 2 for New Orleans, 2 for Southeast. But then Southeast also has the efficiencies. That's nothing I want to mess with. So we're going to pass on that one. That's not a game for us. Let me delete off my list because it's not for us. Next is going to be Arkansas State and Texas State. How far down I got to scroll to get Texas State? Where the hell is Texas State? It's hard enough doing these in order, much less trying to find them in the list. You know what? I got this. There we go. Just type it out that way. Texas State, boom. What are we looking at on a 4 spot? We're looking at Texas State, Texas State, Texas State. No. Texas State, Arkansas State, Arkansas, because they're so bad. 2 Arkansas, 2 Texas States. 2 offenses, 2 defenses. Nothing for us, sorry. Not what we want to see. Next is going to be Buffalo and Ball State. That's a 4 spot. Let me delete that one. Buffalo and Ball State is going to be Ball State, Buffalo. So 3 Ball States, 3 offenses and 3 Ball States. So we could do either one. So let's go pull it up and look at what we got. Buffalo's a 2.5 point dog. So that's Ball State 2.5 on the road. That's okay. I'm okay with that. It's not bad. Efficiencies are not the best. It's not really the best, to be honest. 153 is our total. Bang, bang. That's 143. That's 159. The total's right in the middle of the range, too. That's a perfect spot where they put the line. Good job, bookies. Good job indeed. Yeah, I see this as 3, but I'm just not liking this one. I don't know. Just something about it's not looking good. I don't like how your defense isn't good. Your offense is barely yellow. No, we're going to pass. Nothing I really want to mess with. So just because it's got 4 advantages doesn't mean we want to play it. Alabama State and Bethune-Cookman. Are you kidding me? Bethune. Let's see. That is Alabama State. That's defense, deep, massive defense. Okay, so we got 4 defensive lines here. Let's see what we got here on the Buffalo. We're going Bethune. 142 is our number. All right, that's our point. Let's see what we got. This plus this comes up to 139. That's the top of the range, I think. And this, no, it's not. That's the top of the range. 142 and 139. So that's what they've been scoring and allowing combined. If that is their range, the total is above this. We want to go under. So if they do their averages, we're going to hit the under. That's how it works around here. So there we go. We found a play. Under 142.5. This comes out to 142.6. It's right at the line. Like, so yeah, if they hit the top of the range, we could push, but that's not a push. You can't push at 0.5, but it's close enough. It might be a sweat, but then again, they could play better. But the way they're shooting recently, the defense is just, yeah, we'll take that. So moving on, who's next? Under 40, 142. We have another 4. It's Texas LSU. Hey, good game, LSU. I'm down for that. Texas LSU, that is defense, 4 defenses. Man, I hate taking unders, but man, they are paying, so I'm not that mad at it. LSU. 145 is the points. Let's see, boink, boink. 134.7 and 143. The total is 145. We go under. We keep this simple. We don't overthink things around here. 145 is our line. We see the efficiencies. Texas is good. That's below average, but their offenses are so bad it should work out. They can't shoot threes worth a damn either team. They're defending great, so the only thing LSU's good at is twos. Texas is great at stopping it, and Texas is terrible at shooting in general. So, and they're very, very slow. They're a very slow team. So under 145, that's a nice play. Let's rock from there. Where are we going now? We got 2 more 4s, then we're going to look at some 3s. We got Denver and Omaha. What? Omaha, Nebraska. Let's see. Offense, defense. So 3 Omahas or 3 offenses. Okay, so we can do either because damn, Omaha ain't playing no defense. My God, look at the advantage. It's probably going to be offense, but we'll see. We'll see what looks good. Omaha. First off, we have Omaha by 10.5. Not bad, not the bad. I was hoping for a different, lower line. Total wise, 145, and I'm immediately seeing this plus this comes out to 153. That's over. And this plus this is 151. So 151, 153 is our range that they've been doing. If they do the range like they've been doing for the last 2 weeks, we clearly total by at least 6 points. That's what we do. It's simple. It's simple math. Now, does it always work? No. No, but it's working enough. That's all that matters. So we're going to go over 145.5 on this one. One more game we're going to look at, and it's going in the 4s. It can be North. Just type in North Alabama, Central Arkansas. Usually I look at this one and be like, oh, there's a lot of orange and yellow and I'll pass. But no, there are 4 advantages here. They're hidden. They're there, though. Offense, or Central Arkansas offense, Central Arkansas defense. There's 3 defenses and 3 Central Arkansas. So we could look at all these barely advantages too. Like these are close ones. So Central Ark. There it is. Ooh. Okay, I'm intrigued. Okay, we got 3 leaning Central Arkansas. Yes, they're 6-16. North Alabama's 14-8. I see the numbers. I see how they're doing. I care about how you've been playing recently. We know this by now. I preach it enough. Central Arkansas is plus 14.5. I am so tempted to grab that. I did the same thing with Indiana yesterday. It was the same situation. Indiana, everybody said Purdue's better. Yeah, they're ranked 10th. Purdue's a good team, but Purdue wasn't playing great. We said that. They showed it on screen. We all watched what happened. So this is the same situation. North Alabama, yeah, they're great here, but they have not been playing well. They're not shooting well. Efficiencies are okay. That concerns me. You're off. If efficiency is consistency. That's what it is. If you're not consistent, you're going to have a rough day sometimes. So this could be issues. So, but I am 14.5 is a lot of points. I am tempted. So now, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. The Ark plus 14.5. It's just, we're going with the numbers. There's 3 there. If it was 4, I'd even look at the money line probably, but hey, we're not. We're just going to look at the numbers and see that defense. Oh, I didn't even look at the defense. Hold up. Total was this 146? Boom, boom. 143. Boom, boom. 144. Totals one. We could go under. Everything's really good defensively here. This is decent. That's bad, but that's great. But that's I'm going to take that Central Arkansas 14.5. That looks a lot better, I think. I get 3 Arkansas advantages and a 14 and a 2 touchdown lead. Okay, I'm down. Let's go. From here, that is all the 4 and 0s. So we got everybody is super close. We got everybody really big. So now we're going to go back and look at some 3s. Now we got a bunch of 3s. So let me load up the 3s and jumping right into them. All right, we're rolling into the 3s now. So this is going to be a little quicker because there's only 3, so it's going to be easier, I think. So first one up is St. John's and Providence. Just so you know, Florida, Tennessee's a 2. We wouldn't take that. It's just not enough advantages there. So yes, we're going to skip some of the best games. I understand, but if there's no value, all we care, this ain't a game where we break down games. We try to find money, and we are this is a profit hunt. That's what we're doing here. So you see that is these 2 are clearly St. John's. It is 3 St. John's all day. So this is, if you want to say St. John's, John, there it is. 13.5 though. Man, I know they're 18-3. I know they're playing great. And Providence is one of those pesky teams. It's just, I can't. I mean, that's a lot of big old spread. So see, we're gonna get 3. Sometimes these lines are gonna be way off, and it's gonna be kind of hard to do. So let me just get rid of some of this garbage. We're not saying, yeah, if I don't mention it, it's not getting played from now on. So we're not playing 2s and 1s. So sorry. It's not worth our time because we're not gonna look at them anyway. Next up, we're looking at games like Lemoyne and Wagner. Yeah, that's where the money is. That's where it is, not Tennessee, Florida. Even though I'll be watching it, I'm going to watch the game with no value on it, nothing at all, just because it's a great game. Let's see, this is 3. So we got technically, hey, that's 1. That's 1 for offense. That's a push. And then we got 3 offenses. See, now we can look at an offense in this game. So we can go Wagner. If I could spell Wagner. There we go. 131's our point. Let's see. Bang and bang comes out to 137. And this comes out to 151. So if the defense sucks like they've been sucking, which looks like they're going to continue to suck because they kind of suck, look at those numbers. The efficiencies are consistencies, and they are just trash. Lemoyne and Wagner. I like the over. Not bad. I think I shall take that. So thank you. Over 131.5. Yeah, let me get the Lemoyne Dolphins, because when I think of Lemoyne, I think of a dolphin. That's right. Let's get, we're getting rid of those 2 games. We already got those 2. Next is Green Bay and Detroit Mercy. Ooh, spicy. That's a lot of red. Normally I'd be like, ew, and leave it right now. There's money here. There's 3 advantages we like here. 100 spot advantages. Defense. Clear as day. We can see all 3. Oh, Detroit Mercy is so bad offensively, and they're so bad defensively. I mean, this is still a game we're going to leave alone, but still, it's something fun we can look at. 3 defenses. Let's see how bad the spread is. Green Bay. Come on, Green Bay. 140 is our total. Let's break this down. Points 140.5. This is 121, and this is 141. So yeah, it's in the range. We don't like it. It's already an ugly game anyways. I'm going to leave that alone. We're going to move on to something else. Get rid of all these. We got a couple games here coming up. It looks like it's going to be Stetson and FGCU. What are the three? What are the three? That one? Okay, so we got offense, and a defense. No. Even though that's the push right there. This is our push. That is FGCU. Yeah, nothing for us, sadly. And then we got Samford and the Citadel. Oh my God. Okay, clearly offense. It's 3 Samfords. There we go. So we can look at Samford. If they're plus money, we're taking it. I don't know why I said if they're plus money. I didn't look at the record. Oh, buddy. Not only are they 17-5, their spread is 16.5. So I didn't even look at the record. I saw the name. I didn't even think about it. Oh yeah, 16.5 now. I didn't realize the Citadel was that bad. Damn. Wisconsin, Northwestern. That's a fun one. Hey, that's a 3 advantage game. Let's see what we got. Looks like it's going to be offense, and a defense. But 2 for Wisconsin, 1 Northwestern. Nothing for us. Yeah, sad. Sometimes it happens. A High Point and Presbyterian is up next. Offense, and a push. So we got 3 offense. We could take an over in this one. This might be good. High Point, Presbyterian. 145 is our point. Let's pop over here. 151 and 141. 45 is in the middle of the range. That's not good enough for us. Sorry. We move on. Let me get rid of some of this stuff so I know where I'm at. Get rid of these 2 games. Actually, get rid of these 4 games because I'm not touching them. If there's a 1 advantage or a 2, we are not bringing it up today. Can't do it. Won't do it. Wow, it's a big gap. I would have spent like 20 minutes talking about like a bunch of games that aren't on the list now. Oh no. Next one's going to be George Washington and LaSalle, just so you know. I got to scroll down. I got to scroll for a minute to get to it. There it is. We skipped all those games because they didn't have advantages. And that's what we do here. 3 advantages here. We have, looks like we have an offense. We have, ain't that one, 2 defenses and an offense. 2 George Washingtons, not good enough. Nope. I need to split it up to where it can tell me who has the advantages, but that's more formulas, and I don't have time for that yet today. So later today, I might, but I didn't this morning. So let's see, Hampton and Howard. Yes, a game everyone's going to watch. Can't wait for that one. Go back to just typing it out because it's going to be easier. Howard offense. No, close to this. We are close to a 4 advantage off. Let's see. 3 for Howard, close for a Hampton. So we could take Howard probably. Howard at home too. If Howard's a good line, we'll take it. Howard's 1.5 plus 1.5 at home. What? Both teams are garbage. Howard is 25th in the country offensive efficiency recently in the last 3 games. We're going to take the team who was hot. We'll take the hot team. So we're going to take Howard. How plus 1.5 at home. Thanks for that one. I feel great about that one. Thank you very much. Do I love it? No, but hey, we follow the numbers, and the numbers are saying take Howard, right? It is Howard, yeah. Okay. Cool, whatever. Stephen F. Austin is facing Lamar as a 3. You can clearly see, holy my God, the 2 of the 3 worst shooting 2-point teams in the country are going up against each other. That is hilarious. That is so bad. So bad. Defense. That's a push. Offense. Oh man, if that was a man. Okay, so these teams are just going to have a 3-point shootout. They might as well just put the racks on the court, step back, and just let them shoot 3s because you ain't going to make no 2s. 34%, 37. Wow, that's so bad. I can't do it, but that's hilarious. That showed up like that. Next, we got Middle Tennessee. In the middle. Ooh, look at the yellows. Okay, Middle Tennessee, and UTEP. Not enough for us. Take that off. It's going to be, Vanderbilt. Nope, damn. Home teams. Oklahoma against Vanderbilt. Oklahoma, offense. Oklahoma, and then a push. So we could go Oklahoma here. Are they going to win a game? That's going to be fun. Oklahoma minus 2.5. I'm taking it. Yeah. They got 3 advantages. The other one's a push on their part. They have the above average efficiency on defense. Vandy's struggling defensive efficiency recently. Yeah, we're rocking with it. We will rock with that. Thank you. OU plus minus 2.5 at home. And we got home court. Done. It's a done data. From here, we're going to Texas Southern against Prairie View. Okay, Texas Southern, Texas Southern, Texas Southern, and a push. We got 3 Texas Southerns and a push, so we might get some Texas Southern in this one. Texas Southern. 7.5. We could go that. How many plays do I already have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I could see Texas Southern by 7.5. That sounds, I don't hate that. Texo minus 7.5. I rock with that. We're rocking with the numbers. That looks good. We're taking it. Moving on. Next we got FDU. FDU, everyone's favorite team. Let's see. That is kind of ugly. Mercyhurst. So double defense, offense, and a push. Yeah, nothing for us. Figured that much. From there, we're going to VMI. No, wait. Western Carolina. There it is. So VMI, and 3 VMIs on the road against 6 and 14, huh? VMI. 2.5 point favorites. I could rock with that. Their efficiency is so bad. They're double good here. Yeah, I'll take VMI. I'm being a little more risky on the 3s than I usually would, but hey, we'll take it. VMI, it's a low number, minus 2.5. I'm down. It's basically a pick 'em. West Carolina has home court. They have better numbers, so if you do your averages, we win. Simple as that. That's all we care about. How many times I gotta say it? I say it a bunch. You should know it by now. Miami of Ohio is facing Ohio. Nice little rivalry action game. Let's see who we got. We have Miami of Ohio. We have offense. We have 3 offenses and almost a 4th offense. So that's a good right there. Ohio. 157 is the point. Let's see what we got. Bang and bang comes out to 159. And 165 is our range. So 157 is our line. 159 to 165 is our range. So if they go in their average where they've been the last 3 games, they just do what they've been doing, we win. So I'm going to take the over. All right, from here, we're going to Nichols and McNeese, and we can see the numbers here. We got McNeese, and almost, that's a push. So that's for Nichols. Okay, so we got 3 McNeese. We look over, it's McNeese 10.5 on the road. I don't think so. That's a little too rich for me blood. So let's go there from Nichols. We're going down to Northern Colorado. There they are. I abbreviated it. Let's see. That is Northern Colorado. That's a push in 2 Arizonas. That's not good enough for us. That's gone. There's more 3s than anything, I think. So Oakland versus Northern Kentucky. Oakland. Trash. They just legit trash. So bad. I got 3 Oaklands. Is the number okay? Oakland 7.5. I do love that offense. If you can score, you can win, and they have the efficiency. Yeah, let's go Oakland to crush. Oakland crush. Oak minus 7.5. Let's rock with it. Man, this play is giving me more plays, I think. It's making me see plays I wouldn't normally see. All right, here we go. Irvine's up next against UC Davis. I hate taking these UC teams. They're always weird. Defense, offense. I don't have to. Yay, nice. Good, I didn't want to anyways. USC and Michigan. So Michigan's crossing the country, going to LA. Michigan State, not Michigan, sorry. Interesting. All right. So that is offense, push, defense. Good. USC, the worst 2-point defense in the country, giving up 71%. What? That is crazy. Wow. Are you you're just guarding the 3? Kind of 29%, but 71 is madness. How are you that bad? Norfolk is up next versus South Kakalaki State. You can see South Carolina State, 2 offenses. So 2 offenses to defense, nothing for us. Not happening. That's fun. Troy's up next versus UL Monroe. Defense, and a push. So we could go under here. This could be an under we could play. Troy, if I can spell Troy. There we go. 139.5 is the point. What do we have? This point. 137. Okay, we have a 2-point difference at 126, and the defenses are good. Defenses are good. Fit. Yeah, I'm liking that. Yeah, under. They're close. It's gonna be a little bit of a sweat, but I like the under. Now, will some of these unders not hit? Yeah, of course. But as long as they do what they do, we're good. That's all we ask. Is do your job. Do what you've been doing. Don't go above and beyond on defense or offense. Just do exactly what you've been doing. That's all I ask. Western Illinois versus SIU Edwardsville. Defense, 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 push. Clear as day. Clear as day. Offense is abysmal. 8-14, 8-14. Type in Edward. Shouldn't be that hard to find. 129 is the point. My God, that's terrible. That's so low. UNU is 123. UNU is 133. The total is already 129. That's too low for me. Sorry, I just can't. Ah, yes. Lindenwood's up next. Let's see. Defense, 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 push. I love when you can see it right there. So Linden, what's the point? 134.5. And it's an EV play. Very nice. Boink, boink. 123. That's under. That's good. 10 points under. 128. That's 6 points under. So Lindenwood, East Illinois. I like it. Under. Man, I'm getting a lot of unders. I'm a little concerned. There's a lot of unders on my card. I don't like this. I'm getting scared. Princeton is playing Brown. Offense, defense. Okay, nothing for us. Good. I don't want to say I don't like Ivy League games. I just don't. Kennesaw stays. Kennesaw defense. 3 Kennesaws and a push. Okay, so we can look at Kennesaw's line. Kennesaw at home 7.5. I mean, yeah, that's a clear advantage. Yeah, that's really good. Your offense concerns me. Below, I have so many plays. I can pass. I don't like this one. I just don't like it. I never have. I'm not a fan. Grambling, take out the R, you get gambling. Defense, offense, nothing. Very nice. How many more we got? We are crushing these lines. Here we go. Come on down. Next group. Columbia versus Dartmouth. Defense, offense. Nothing for us. Not a problem. We're okay with that. Not the worst. Montana against Sacramento State. Yep. 3 offenses. This could be a high-scoring game. Could be very high-scoring. Let's see. 138 is our point. Oh my God, yeah. That's 151, and that is 147, and it's 138. Yeah, we have like almost a full 10-point differential. I'm down. I am down. Let me get that. Thank you. Where is Montana? Over 138.5. All right, I'm about to stop because we're almost at the bottom. Okay, good. I don't like all these plays. My God. Towson versus Drexel. Defense, offense. Good. I'm tired. Jacksonville is playing North Florida. Offense, defense. 2 Jacksonvilles. Yeah, no, nothing there. From there, we got, let's see, Pine Bluff, Arkansas, Pine Bluff, and Mississippi Valley State. How are you good there? Yeah, defense, offense. Nope. That's a game nobody's going to watch. Nobody. Marquette is playing Yurcon. How has this got 3 advantages? Offense, clearly. And then defense. Damn, that would be a fun one to take. But I can't do it, sadly. Miami of Florida against Notre Dame. How has this got advantages? Notre Dame, right? You would assume. Offense, because both teams suck at 3-point defense, and then your garbage is so bad. Yeah, not good enough. Sorry. And San Diego State. Push, defense, Wyoming. Wow. Didn't expect that, but okay. Couple more. We're almost done. Tarleton States versus Southern Utah. Garbage. See, defense, 3 defenses. Let's look at the numbers. See what we got. 131 is not going to be good. I can tell you right now. Oh shit! I broke the list. UNU is 133. 122. Yeah, 131 is right in the middle of the range. Not good enough. We can't do that. That's not good. And 2 more. We're done on the 3s and 4s. We're not doing 2s and 1s. So we got Santa Barbara against Long Beach State. Yeah, that one. No, nothing there. And lastly, San Francisco. I usually don't have any push. Nothing. Cool. There we go. We're not going to cover any games that were 2s and 1s because there's just no advantages. That it's going to be a push at least, or it's just not enough for us. So we covered a bunch of games still regardless. There's the most of the slate, actually. I don't know how many we actually covered. I don't know how many plays I actually have. I have a bunch. Less than 20, but hey, fun stuff. They will all be straight bet 1% of this bankroll. We do it every day. It never changes. Go to the HQ if you want the plays typed out, or if you want the sheet for every game where you just want to do your own research, you can have it. Outside of that, let's look at tomorrow just to see how busy it is. Sunday, I can fit it on one screen. There you go. That's how busy it is. I appreciate being here, and drop a like, subscribe if you haven't, and we will see you tomorrow for some Sunday college basketball. Peace.